everyone. Let me give this thing a couple of seconds. I'm trying to adjust a few things. Okay, there we go. Hey, OAGXO. What does that mean? Oh, that's cute. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's been a little minute, but I'm here. So, yeah. Okay, so we'll give it a couple more seconds. How's everyone doing? I'm freezing. I'm so stinking cold. So I decided to come on here before Insecure comes on because Insecure is coming on tonight and I'm watching it. Who's watching it with me? Yeah, if you watch Insecure, make sure you comment down below. I'm gonna try to do. Let me see. How does this go? I'm gonna try to look up. Let me see. There we go. Okay, I think I did it right. So we got all of the comments showing. Okay, welcome, 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 welcome. All right, first things first. Stuff first. How many of y'all have heard of Brett Walker? So, Brett Walker, I don't know. I didn't know who he was until like a day ago. So, how many of y'all have heard of him? You said I heard of that a long time ago, but I never watched it. Who's the main girl? Oh, on Insecure, that's Issa Rae. I love Insecure. So she's been gone. I watched the trailer. She was actually talking about coming back. She was like, because everyone wants her to do an hour-long show. She's like, listen, it's in the description. It's only going to be 30 minutes. Y'all get over it. Deal with it. So, yeah, but look, Brett Walker, have y'all heard of him? He is the mayor of Alton, Illinois, I think. So everyone's out here doing this whole stay-at-home order and shelter in place. No one's really following it, and that's why I think this, C girl, she's gonna keep floating around because no one really follows the rules, and there's no way for it to like get better if we don't be still. But so he decided to do a shelter in place in Illinois for his people. He shut it down, and obviously no one's gonna listen to him because not even his wife listened to him. His wife, they raided this club. I forgot the name of it. And apparently his wife was up in there getting to it in the club. So she caught a citation for not following the stay-at-home order. Like, if your wife doesn't listen to you, how do you expect anyone else to listen to you? Nobody's going to listen to you. So I saw that. That cracked me up. And then I don't know the woman's name, but she's the prime minister of Saint Martin. What's her name? I forgot her name, but she did the thing. She told her people, stop moving. She said it. I was like, I didn't know what to do. She's like, listen, if y'all don't have the bread, if you do not have the type of bread that you want in your house, eat crackers, eat rice. If you do not have the rice, if you do not have rice, look, eat crackers, sardines. So I was like, oh, y'all better sit down, because she said stop moving. She said she's gonna shut the whole island down. She said they did the same thing that they did here. Like, they went crazy and started like buying up all this toilet paper and the water. And she's like, you need food. She's gonna shut down the island, and if you don't have food, you're just gonna be hungry. So I was like, you know what, we need people like her in charge here, because that's what, that's pretty much what it is. Like, everyone they hear, they're gonna shut down stuff, and then they like go crazy and just start buying all the things that they don't need, but leave the stuff that they really could use. So I don't know, that's insane to me. But who else? Oh man, what is his name? I forgot the dude's name. He was in the news as well. Uh, uh, um, Adams, Surgeon General. It said corona will kill and starvation. Well, exactly. So Adams. I forgot his Corey. Is his name Corey? No, Jerome. Jerome Adams, the Surgeon General. He did he was up there and did his little speech. I'm like, all right, Jerome, please come to the front of the congregation. You next, because he got up there, and I know what he was doing. I feel like he was trying to appeal to everyone. He was trying to like connect, but it was all wrong. It was wrong. He got up there talking about, pretty much blaming the bad habits of black people for the reason why we're like dying, I guess, at like exponential numbers over everyone else. And then he was also talking about Native Americans and stuff like that. So apparently they don't wash their hands and they don't have running water. That's why they're catching it more. I'm just like, okay, it's crazy. Then he's like, oh, do it for abuelita. No, he didn't say Lita, but he said, do it for abuela. I was like, she did. Then he was like, do it for Big Mama. I never had one of those. And do it for Pop Pop. I'm like, okay, I never met the man. So I don't know who he was trying to appeal to, but like, do it for my grandparents, do it for the older people in my family. Okay, that I understand. But he tried to like, I don't know. I guess he tried to make himself relatable, and he really came off looking crazy. So, yeah, that's all I really saw going on in the news. So, as far as pet peeves, my number one pet peeve right now is the way the news is portraying uh, us. Because I understand that, like, there's high blood pressure in the black community. There's a lot of other things that we, health related things that we have going on. But, so you mean to tell me high blood pressure and diabetes makes it will cause a higher mortality rate in blacks than, like, that'll break down your system more than smoking? You know what I don't know. I don't want no smoke. I just got my channel back. I just got permission to like post and do stuff, so I'm gonna just behave. I might go over to my Instagram and talk crazy though, so make sure y'all subscribe to my Instagram. It's unaverage_KNYG3 on Instagram. Yeah, I think I'm behave over here. I'm behave over here because they be coming for me. They be taking my videos down and stuff now. So, but that's kind of why, like, I did put up a couple of videos and then they got pulled down. But I have something coming out Tuesday, and then every Sunday while Issa is gracing us with her presence, I'll be doing commentary on Insecure because I love that show. So, yeah, what do y'all got going on this weekend? What's going on? Holler in the comments. Say what's up. Make sure you guys will subscribe to my channel as well. Make sure you thumbs me up. Click the share button. Share this. And comment down below. And tell me what y'all got going on. Because I'm really not doing much. It says, yeah, they do. They do, don't they? I'm like, I put the video up and then it's like all of a sudden, like, everything will be going good. And I'm like, oh, I got 500 views. Oh, I got 1,000 views. Oh, I got 100,000 views. Next thing they like, psych. No, you don't. And swipe my videos. So, but, I'm going to behave. I'm not going to be my little militant self, I won't talk too crazy. Well, not right now, but, yeah, we'll go over to. Well, I'll start because I haven't been on my Instagram in a long time, like active. So I think I'm gonna start going over there and talking crazy, and then just like be nice over here, so they'll leave me alone. But what'd you say in the question? As a matter of fact, let me pull this up on my phone. Let's see. What do we have going on? Oh, you said you're staying home all day? Yeah, me too. But I'm working. Y'all are probably gonna see the same hoodie in like 3 different videos because yeah, I'm not changing. I'm not about to act like it's a different day and I'm recording. It's the same day and I'm just keep recording. So yeah, you said what is Insecure about? Oh my gosh, you've never seen Insecure? What are you doing with your life? Where are you? What do you mean? It's about a girl and she's insecure. No, it follows Issa and Lawrence and her friends, and the main character, she actually, like, it's her. So Issa Rae, she I guess she just kind of quirky and just kind of like just feeling her way around. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a show that you need in your life. Like, if you're not watching Insecure, what are you doing on a Sunday? So I guess watching Power, but that's gone. Are you say you either? Y'all tripping. Y'all need to get with it. So yeah, it starts back tonight, and it's always like they're really short episodes. They're only like 30 minutes, and then she only does a couple of them. So what happens is a lot of people, like, we love the show, so people start complaining like, you need to stretch it out, make the shows an hour long. And I watched the trailer just a few minutes ago, and she was like, no, she's like, it clearly says it in the description, it's 30 minutes, you're not getting an hour of my time, so we can't get a full hour episode. But yeah, this is getting on my nerves. But yeah, I was yelling because I had that thing in. But yeah, so that comes back on. There are 10 episodes, so that'll be 10 weeks of commentary. If y'all have any other shows that you want me to commentate, make sure you guys comment that down below. And or you can message me. I don't really check my email that often. I have a couple. If it's like business stuff, message me through that. But otherwise, you can like hit my Instagram, or you can comment on my videos and let me know what shows I could do. And you said, oh, you're binging One Tree Hill. Really? I have not seen that show since I was a kid. Euphoria. Oh my gosh. 1 second, y'all. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, my hands are ashy. Are my hands ashy? No, they're just cold. But so I haven't seen One Tree Hill since I was a kid. I used to watch Gilmore Girls, One Tree Hill, Saved by the Bell, A Different World. What else? What else I used to watch? Oh, what was I big on? Well, I used to watch a lot of cartoons, but like as far as shows, those are the shows I used to love, 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 love. But I forgot who even plays in One Tree Hill. Gossip Girl. Okay, so do you tell me that you watched it before, or you're catching up on Gossip Girl now? I never got into Gossip Girl. That wasn't really my thing. But I did love One Tree Hill and Dawson's Creek. I used to love those shows. Yeah, I guess I'm telling y'all where where I grew up, huh? Y'all can tell from that. But the one show was the let me think of what is the last show that I binge watched. I'm going back to Designated Survivor. Hey, welcome. I'm doing well, and how are you? Life with it's Monique. So, what type of shows are y'all into? I was just catching up on Designated Survivor, and what else was I watching? I was watching something on Netflix, but I was just typing Euphoria. What is that? Is that a show? I never heard of that one. Is it new or is it old? Cause I never heard of that one. I said I love The Hills. The Hills with Lauren. What is that about? Look, y'all put me up on stuff, cause I don't know anything. If it's like anything after 2000, probably 6, I'm lost, y'all. I don't know. It's like I was in a time capsule. So is Euphoria new or is it like an older show that you guys are trying to like go back on? I'm trying to think, what else did I used to watch? I only watched a couple things. It was in 2003. How did I miss that? I probably had seen an episode or at least heard of it. I'm gonna look that up. So, what are y'all doing for hobbies? Like, does anything? Oh, it's a new one. Okay, so then I mean, new television. I don't know anything about that. I'm like an 8-track world in a digital, an 8-track girl in a digital world. So, I'll definitely have to look that one up too. But what are y'all doing for hobbies? How are y'all keeping busy during this? I guess stay at home. Nobody's staying home, so I mean, y'all still going out, hanging out, doing stuff. I'm, I guess, essential to somebody. So I don't get to stay home. But I recently started exercising. I started a challenge. I put it on my Instagram. I hadn't put it here yet because I wanted to post a video for that. So I'm doing a 2-week exercise challenge and I'm definitely feeling it. Like everything hurts. Everything hurts. And then I kicked mine up because I added a couple other exercises to it. And what else have I been doing? That's it. I've been cleaning my house because like I don't know, I need to like deep clean and do stuff like baseboards and stuff like that. I don't be feeling like it, and then I work sometimes like 12, 14-hour days. So that on top of trying to keep up with this daily exercise, it's a lot. But I'm getting dressed for this haul, y'all. I got a clothing haul that I'm bringing to y'all. So yeah, I got to make sure that, you know, everything fits the way it's supposed to fit. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Let me see what y'all talking about in these comments. It says hobbies. The world is losing its mind. It really is. He said, "Oh my God, it's everything. It's new." Oh, what are you talking about? The Euphoria. So, what is it about? Is it like, you know, like ghouls and goblins and stuff? What is it? It's you'll never want your children to hang with their friends again after watching these teens party in Euphoria. What? So it's like, it's children? Oh, don't do that. Don't make me have to do a shelter in place for my children. He said, I feel like such a bum, even with all my free time now. I'm not trying to elevate. I mean, well, take your time. You know, I mean, you have time. You have a lot of it. So just enjoy your freedom for a little while. Enjoy your downtime and then get into it. Find something you want to do. If you ever wanted to write a book, start writing. If you wanted to tone up, start exercising. If you wanted to clean out that garage, get your butt out there and get to cleaning. Like, now's the perfect time. And you don't have to do it all in one day or try to rush to get it done. break it down into sections like over the course of a week or 2 weeks, and that'll give you something to keep you busy, but also, have you being productive and tackling things that you have previously wanted to do. So yeah, I need a little bit of free time, but I ain't complaining. I took like a couple of days off last week, and that, 3 days off, and next thing you know, I'm like knee deep in an exercise routine. I don't even know how I got here, but I'm here. Um, you said you feel like a bum. The Euphoria, it's new last year. Okay, so yeah, I need to check that out. Let me see. No cleaning. I know, right? I don't want to do it, but I mean, it's got to be done. So, whatever. No hobbies. Depression. I need to become a carpenter. Aw. No, don't be depressed. Enjoy it. Look at the positive side of things. If you have kids and your kids are home, like, get to know them, especially if like you work outside the house and you barely used to get to see them. I mean, they're probably gonna drive you crazy being like mom, teacher, doctor, and everything else because they're home 24/7. But do projects with your kids. Like, I don't know, go to the wood store and buy some. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna tell you go any store and buy anything because I just recently got put on to online. I guess what is that? Like Postmates and delivery shopping and stuff. I just click a whole bunch of stuff and put it inside the cart, and then the person texts me while they go through the store shopping for me. Then all I have to do is wait till they get to my door, sanitize everything, and bring it in the house. So yeah, I'm not trying to go to the grocery store because I feel like that's like, they're having Corona queues in aisle 7, and I ain't here for it. So I don't even have a desire to want to go to the grocery store probably until maybe mid 2022, somewhere around there. So you said you need to become a carpenter. I think that would be dope. Make something. And while you at it, I need a what is that called? The little thing, the hanger where you put the keys. I want one of those that like says my name or says something. So I may have to, commission you out. We might have to work something out. OAGXO. Let me see. Has this affected YouTubers' money? Because every YouTuber I watch is posting every day. Okay, so I can only speak for myself. It would have affected my money in a positive way had somebody, I'm not going to say their name, somebody not came in and started messing with me because they teamed up with somebody else and went prime time on us. So, yeah, I mean, my money in the beginning of all of this, like, let's just say we added a comma. So, what would have been a couple $100 turned into a couple $1,000. So, YouTubers, if they're posting every day, it's probably because, I mean, now is the time. They're getting, there's a lot of traffic. There are a lot of people that are bored. And if they're anything like me, I'll just be going up and down, and I still don't see anything. Like, it's like, oh man, so you're always looking for something. So what I find myself doing now is clicking on stuff I would have never clicked on before, just because, I mean, I've watched everything else. And I don't even have a lot of free time, so I can't imagine being home like 24/7. I guess now is the time, now is the time. If you are a YouTuber, you're getting paid. And if you want to become a YouTuber, strike while the iron is hot. So yeah, affecting their money, I can't speak for the other ones, but all it would really do, it's a good effect. It's a really good effect. Um, Let me see. So Zendaya plays in it as Rue. She's a drug addict. Oh, and it shows life of other kids in high school, insecurity, promiscuity, sexual. Wait a minute. I don't. I don't know if I need to. I don't know if I need to watch that show. That sounds a bit much. And it's good? Yes, mid 20, look, 2022, because I don't care. They can tell me, oh, it sounds good. Everything is fine. It's safe. You can go back and you can start shopping and do regular life. They can say that all they want. I'm not believing them. See, please don't get me militant on this page because then they be trying to take me down. Okay, I'm gonna just say what I want to say, but I'm gonna try to say it clean. I don't really think things through. They just come out, and then I think about what I said, and I'm like, oh, did I really just say that? Yeah, I said it. Okay, so my feelings about that are, I live in Georgia. This dude legit just went on the air and said, nobody told him, hey, nobody told him that you can be asymptomatic with, you know, CQ. So if no one told you this, where have you been? Like, on what island were you playing golf where they didn't have internet access? How did you just get notified of such? I'm not understanding. So I'm not believe, you know, when the rest of the country is like, okay, it's safe, we can go grocery shopping and we can go to the club and we can do everything and we can be socially together again. I'm still going to be in my house, sitting back like, y'all go ahead and mix and mingle and watch it in 30 days how this thing kicks right back up. I'm not, I ain't with it. I don't believe it. I just have to use common sense. So one thing I knew for certain is that it was asymptomatic. Duh, they've been talking about this for a long time. I didn't need the governor to go in there and say that he just found out, because if he just found out, I don't know where he's been all this time. But wherever he is, he could stay. 2022, that's when you'll see me in a grocery store. That's when you'll see me out in the clubs. That's when you'll see me out wherever I'm going to be, because I ain't trusting it. What are y'all talking about? Let's see. Oh, me too. All I want to do is shop online now. I just feel bad because all the deliveries have to work. FedEx, UPS, Amazon. Let me tell you something. Do not. Oh, here we go. Somebody else with this Euphoria. Am I the only person on the earth that hasn't seen Euphoria? Okay, but let me address this. So you said you don't want to do the online shopping because of, you know, the overwork of the delivery people. I can't speak for everyone, so I won't. But I'm gonna speak for myself, and I'm gonna tell you my opinion. And my opinion is, if you stop online shopping, you will be putting more people out of work than adding pressure to the delivery system. There is no pressure you could add to the delivery system, because there are so many small businesses that have closed temporarily or even permanently if they really lost revenue and they weren't ready for this big of an adjustment. There are so many that have closed. Trust me, delivery people are not overworked. Now, people inside of the warehouses, they may be slightly, but it's really not that serious. I mean, it may be for some of them, but I know a lot of companies are laying people off. So the people that they do have wind up working harder, but that's just because people are laid off. But if the volume keeps rolling, you know, it's going to be business as usual. I will go so far. I mean, I saw a couple of YouTubers and they're like, oh, companies shouldn't be offering all money off and 40% and 80% and free shipping, because that's going to tax the shipping industry, and it's going to cause them to be overworked, and they need to just leave that free for I guess essentials and medical stuff and supplies and blah. No, that's not true. Not at all. Not in my opinion. I feel like if you're home, what you need to be doing is shopping. Shop, 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 shop. Now, I'm not saying shop to help make these companies richer, because that's all you're really doing in essence. But I mean, we do that regardless. Now we're just doing it from home. But what I will say is, I don't think you're not hurting anybody by shopping online. Actually, you're putting food in certain people's houses, because there are a lot of people right now who are unemployed. So if you stop shopping online, there are going to be even more people unemployed. If you continue to shop online, I guess make these big companies bigger, then I don't like that aspect of it, but it is what it is. So if you continue to shop online, you keep people employed. Simple as that. So not everybody wants to be employed right now, but there are some people who are like, listen, keep it coming. So no, don't feel bad by clicking that button and having that package go out. If people would just stay in the house, it would make it a lot simpler, and then the delivery people wouldn't be at risk. But you know, no one wants to stay home. That's the problem. Let me see something. Oh, dang. I can't reach it. Okay, anyway. What are y'all talking about? Let me see. It says the soundtrack is everything. Really? Like, what kind of music do they have? You said you made a playlist. Okay, you're depressed because I wanted to bring in my 25 big. I'm trying to figure out something I can buy that will get the girls involved with each other more. I'm thinking maybe a dollhouse. So why don't you get like one of those dollhouses that excuse me, that you guys can build, something like that, or order wood or things that they like, get like wood pieces and order paint and sprinkle, what are those things called? I'm talking about sprinkles. I'm hungry, y'all. Glitter and stuff like that, and let them design like the little letters with their names, and make them do like arts and crafts stuff. That'll get them involved, stuff like that, things that they can do with their hands. And do y'all go outside? Do you, like, if they're younger, do you take your kids outside? Because I would. I mean, I wouldn't be walking past anyone, like, you know, keep a can with you. But yeah, I would take them outside every single day and just like go out in nature, have them pick up certain things. You can do the collages with the leaves and stuff like that. I mean, you know, be creative, have fun. Let's see. And 25, that's so cute. I remember when I turned 25. Like, not really, but I do. That's so sweet. Well, congratulations on 25. Sorry you got to bring it in during quarantine, but you know, at least you're here. You say Euphoria's worth at Samoa. What is Samoa? Who's Samoa? What are y'all talking about? What did I miss? This is Me Too, because they have no vaccine. I heard it's AIDS and mixed together. Okay, so I can't speak on, you know, factual things, because I don't know. But I have told my sisters, I've told coworkers, I've told friends. I'm like, this is the same. Like, if you think about it, this is a walking form of AIDS. You just don't have to engage in those, you know, you can catch it from breathing. That's how it seems to me. It seems like the same thing. And at the end of the day, we have to look at it like this. We talk cures and all of that. Is it a virus or is it a bacteria? Because if it's a virus, viruses don't have cures. So what are we doing? You know what I mean? Now they can come up with the like how they have the little flu vaccine that you get it, they put the antibodies in you, but you still are susceptible to getting the same flu next year. It just covers you for a small window of time. So I mean, to really come up with a cure, this is a virus. Viruses have to run their course. So like the cold. I think a lot of people, they think cold medicine is supposed to be used to cure your cold. That's not what it does. All it does is suppress the symptoms so that you can go on with your daily life. And a lot of times, like, why I never take cough medicine and stuff like that, because I believe the coughing is supposed to be used to expel. You know, you clear your lungs. It gets the junk out of you by coughing and sneezing and stuff like that. So if you suppress those you know, if you suppress that, then I feel like you're kind of, you're putting yourself, it's kind of counterproductive. That's just how I view things. Not everyone feels that way. So I don't believe like if you have a cold, you're supposed to run to the store and get cold medicine. No, it's not going to cure you. All cold medicine is going to do is reduce your symptoms. And personally, I feel like if you're reducing the symptoms, you're probably lengthening out the course of this thing. Because if you just let your body naturally do what your body's going to do, you may suffer a little bit, but you'll get it done faster. That's my own thought process. So with this being a virus, you know, if it's a bacteria, then they can come up with something for it. We can take it and yay, you know, walking gonorrhea is over. But if this is like walking AIDS, well, you know, HIV, whatever. Y'all know, I'm trying to keep my channel, y'all. Don't get me to talking too crazy, because they like snatching my videos. So I'm gonna try to, okay, if this is like walking raids, you know, what are you gonna do? There's no cure. There's no cure. You just have to hope that once it hits you, you're in a position, your body's in a position to fight back. And I think that's why, you know, how old boy, Jerome, you know, Rome, how he tried to be relatable to black people, talking about abuelas and big mamas and papas and all that weird, goofy stuff. I think that's what he was hinting at. Well, I know that's what he was getting at. Like, we're losing the battle because we're so unhealthy from the gate. I'm not even going to go in how I really feel about that, because I feel like that's bullcrap. I'm going to just say that, then I'm going to leave it there. And if this video stays up, then we'll talk about it in another video. But I feel like, yeah, that's a conversation that needs to be had, but it's not just a black community conversation or an American Indian, Native American conversation, or, you know, a minority conversation. I think it's a holistic conversation. But, yeah, hold on, let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. I just saw a couple ones pop up. Whoa. Oh, that's why you said that. Do you think all companies should make shipping free during the pandemic? If they do, does it affect your job and your pay? Well, my pay, my job and my pay. Do I think no. Here's the thing. I'm unionized, so they can't touch my pay. I get paid what I get paid. As a matter of fact, no, I'm not even gonna go there. But yeah, no, it doesn't affect my pay because I don't get bonuses on the pay. What that would be on a higher level, like that's above my pay grade. Somebody's getting affected, but it won't be me. I think by making shipping free, they're cutting into their own profit. That's what that does. Because at the end of the day, FedEx, UPS, DHS, DHL, whatever they are, they're gonna get their money. And then if they're dealing with major companies, they get more. They'll get more bang for the buck. They get I'm sure they get a lot reduced charge. They don't get charged what the public gets charged. So they're going to be cutting into their own profit by doing that. And I think right now this is a situation where the poor get poorer and the rich get richer. So they don't want to do free shipping because free shipping, everyone's at home buying stuff. So whereas they may have had, I'm gonna use realistic numbers instead of saying like billions and all that. So if they had 1,000 people a day, any company had 1,000 people a day ordering stuff online, now they've got 6, 7, 8, 10,000 people a day. So could they cut the shipping? Of course they could. And definitely hit their bottom line and see profit. But there's more money to be made. So why cut the shipping? You see what I'm saying? So it's just a situation like right now, stocks. If you guys have $1,000 sitting around, I don't know who does, who doesn't. I ain't in nobody's pocket. I'm just saying, I know some people have that stimulus check coming. I mean, whatever. So, and I have my opinions about that, but be nice. So, if you have money, $500, let's say $300, now is the time where, well, now maybe not right now today, but I'm gonna just say around this time is the time where y'all should really start studying the stock market because there are people who are getting rich. I have some stocks and I've made money on certain ones. And I'm telling you, if you have money to invest and you ever wanted to, now would be the time to do your research. Maybe watch things over the next couple of weeks and see the trends next couple of months and put a couple dollars into something. There are stocks out there that you can get for pennies, but I wouldn't suggest that. But I'm saying there are stocks you could take $100 and invest that and really turn that into something. But you have to think the way I go about investing is I think about where things are right now and where things are going to go in society. What is really selling right now? What is really popular today? But then you want to think about what's going to be even more popular tomorrow. What's popular today is probably already got a lot of people investing in it, and it's where it's at. So if you get in today, you wouldn't make the same profit as if you think about what's going to be popular tomorrow. Right now, whatever is popular tomorrow is probably really low today. You put your money into that so when tomorrow comes, it goes through the roof. That's how I invest. So yeah, now's a good time. If you ever thought about it, you have a couple dollars sitting around, all right, because people who have invested their money the right way, they're making money. They're still making money. Just like you saw, we had the politicians, they had CEOs, they all did this mass pull out of these companies. People were running away from these companies, taking their stocks out, and no one knew what was going on in the regular public. But see, they knew. That's why they were pulling their money out and pull their money out, let the stock market crash, and then take the money and reinvest it. That's what they're doing. See, so if we regular people knew, we would have did the same thing. But you have to pay attention to things. So even though we didn't know, and a lot of us didn't know, and we weren't able to pull our money out like all these billion-dollar, million-dollar companies and stuff did, now's the time to start investing, or around now's the time to start paying attention to the trends so you know what to invest in. So when things go back up, when they go up, you go up with them. Okay, let's see what's going on. It says, I'm not going anywhere because when the lift comes off, that'll be the peak, the highest death rates. I know, that's why I said, when they say, okay, when they ring the bell and like everybody can leave their houses, I'm going to still be sitting back. I'm be sitting right inside my window. I'm not even gonna sit on the porch. I'm gonna be in the window through the blinds, peeking like, let me see. The first person that coughed, y'all be watching. I'm not leaving my house just because they say, because they, is not. You can't rely on they. Have y'all seen y'all's president get up there and do these speeches? I want to say, like, I've never really paid much mind to him, but throughout these speeches, I listen now, and I would say he tries, Lord. He tries, Lord. He's doing the best he can do, and I won't knock the man. I think it's kind of funny how he handles himself, but you know what? All I'm gonna say is when they lift the ban, y'all can have at it. Go out there and have a good time. I'm gonna still be sitting in the house if I can, if I don't have to work permitting. I'm not interested because I need to sit back. That somebody has to be the test subjects. There have to be test subjects. Speaking of test subjects, have y'all heard about Africa? That was like a week ago. I was gonna go live. I had some stuff to do. I didn't go. But here we are. Have y'all heard how yeah, the two doctors were talking, and they were talking about testing on Africans, the prostitutes, and this, that, and the other. They would be the best group to test on because they don't have proper PPE, so it would be like an unbiased result to test vaccines and stuff on. Did y'all hear about that? Hold on, let me see. Let me read these comments and see if y'all heard about that. That's exactly what my mom says about colds. There really isn't a cure. I really take medicine. Lately, I've been taking vitamins, but that's it. Sorry, I heard because this came from a vet and it ate mixed. Yeah, that where it came from. I mean, I don't know. I can't really say where it came from because I wasn't there. But someone, y'all comment down below. I can't comment on that. I'm done. Yes, talking about they want to test the vaccine there. Yes. Okay, what happened in Africa? I heard about what happened in Africa. Okay, so this is my thought. Everyone is like, I hear a lot of people talking about that and buzzing about it, but I hear a lot of people up in arms. This is my logic. I'm not mad at those doctors for talking about that. I'm not. How could you be mad for people speaking the truth? What I'm glad about, as a matter of fact, I want to shake each one's hand. Well, I can't touch their hand, social distancing, and they didn't have on no gloves. So, yeah, you ain't touching me. But, I'll head nod them. I appreciate them saying those things. And the reason why is because a lot of people will say a lot of things when they have candid conversations behind the camera. And we never hear about them. They get in front of the camera and they get politically correct. You have to thank people when they tell you and show you who they are. And the way they just had such a cavalier conversation about testing on Africans because they're not able to fight back, so we can sit back and really watch them like they're guinea pigs or they're rats and see how this thing goes. The fact that they were able to sit up there and just talk about that freely, we would have never got those conversations. No one is ever going to admit that these are the things that they do. They're not going to admit that, just like they're not going to admit that they can test on us, and we'll let them test on us. And the way they do that is by putting it in the vaccines and making it to where when kids go to school, they have to get vaccinated. I mean, it's real simple. It's not simple, but it's real simple. There are ways to make it to where they can get what they want to get out of us. Now, they cannot say, hey, sign up for this test. Will you be a subject for us? You know what? Okay, y'all gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna stop preaching. All I'm gonna say is, think about things. And don't be so mad at them two doctors for sitting up there having that conversation and letting us know how they really feel about us, because that's all they were really doing. So you have to thank people when they tell you, when they show you their true colors. You don't want the doctors that sit up there and say, no, we would never do that. No, that's crazy. That's inhumane. And then when it happens, we never hear anything about it. We just see a whole bunch of people dropping dead. And then there are rumors and, there's whispers about human testing and this, that, and the other, but no one can really prove it. You have to thank people when they tell you, what they say, believe people when they show you their true colors. Thank you for telling me how you really feel. And who's really gonna fight back? Africans can't fight back, especially if there's a lot of money involved. The officials are going to let it happen. But don't think this is an Africa thing. This is a world thing, because as I said, they will do it here in the U.S., and it's really simple. How many people know exactly what's in vaccines? And how many schools mandate your child has to have a certain vaccine, this, that, and the other before they can start school? I'm not saying that's how it works, but I'm just saying there are ways for things to be executed without your, I guess, quote unquote approval. But in essence, you really are approving to it. So, yeah, I'm going to keep moving because I think y'all going to get me in trouble. What are y'all talking about? Life with its money, so no, continue. I mean, I'm done. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So let's talk about something else, y'all, for y'all get me in trouble. So how is everyone's going forward? How is y'all week? What do y'all weeks look like? So me, I have to work all week. I have to get up. I have to be out there in the front line, and it's one thing that I really don't like is that I normally buy a lot of masks and gloves and stuff. I've been doing that for years. Like, they know me at work. I'm the glove girl. And what I hate is that I go online and there are none. So that's like the only part that I don't like about working out now, is that I don't, I'm not able to gear up like I normally would because of the shortage of stuff. But oh, I see we got some comments. When do you post? Okay, so my posting schedule has changed. I was posting 3 to 4 times a week. So I I will be posting every Sunday, like going forth, because Insecure comes on tonight. Whoop whoop, and I'm an Issa Rae type girl. So I'll be doing Sundays, and then I usually post hair related videos on Fridays, and then Tuesday is a wild card. So yeah, so Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. Definitely, I'm liking this whole Saturday go live thing. So I'm just kind of messing around with different things. I did have a schedule, but now that I'm back on my channel, I'm kind of going to mix things up. So we will say definitely every Saturday I'm going live around this time. I'm doing it Sunday tonight, but I'm going live around this time. Sunday I'll be posting my Insecure, and then Friday will be something. I need to get a schedule. I need to get a little bit more focused, but I'm back. So over the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be posting stuff on my community tab about my schedule. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, I'll let you know. So it says, you said the glove girl. Yes, I am the glove lady. I play no games. It says, well, I forgot it was Easter. Oh yeah. Oh, well, happy Easter. Me too. So I'm gonna assume, since you forgot it was Easter, you didn't cook like anything, no traditional, nothing. You didn't make Easter Sunday dinner. I mean, I made dinner. You can call it Easter dinner if you want to, but I got some beans. I did turkey neck, smoked turkey in there, beans and rice. What else? I was gonna make some cabbage. I didn't get around to it, and I'm not gonna get around to it. So yeah, happy being Easter. Let's see. Someone told you yesterday, why did we all forget it was Easter? What is going on, all of us heathens? So I have under 1K. How do you go live? I keep hearing StreamYard. Are you talking about 1K subscribers? Is that what you're saying? Under 1K, how do you go live? I keep hearing StreamYard. I don't really know what that is, and I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so I did a lot of research because tonight was actually supposed to be a joint. I was supposed to have a guest, but he's a piece of crap. So, and I hope he sees us. He's a piece of crap. So he keeps playing games. Then he wanted to do it remotely, and the reason I'm telling you this is because I actually had to do some research on how to have a remote guest, and it seemed like a lot of work. I'm a simple girl. Right now I'm filming from, I have a couple of phones. I'm filming from one of my phones. I have not done it on my computer. So if you plan on streaming from your computer, yeah, you need to download one of those things so that you can have another one of those things. As a matter of fact, you know what? I think I'll do a video on that this week, and I'll just talk about it. But I really don't know the process because I have not done it from my computer. But if you want to go live from your computer, yeah, you kind of have to have a couple of plugins and a couple of things like that in order to do it. From my phone, I just go to, I click on my page, and then, can you see this? right there at the top, it's like the little camcorder. Press the camcorder, and then it'll say post live, or and then something else, and then you click the live, you type your information in, and it's just that simple. So I go live from my phone. This is my other phone. I'm going live from that one is a phone. Like I said, on the computer it's a lot more work to be, well, I won't say a lot more, but it's not as simple. So yeah, let's see. So sure didn't. Lunch just passed here and where so there's no time, but I'm probably not going to make a huge meal because we literally been slaying in the kitchen all week. I know, you notice like when you're home now, all of a sudden you become a member of Top Chef, huh? You be in the kitchen doing stuff you never thought that you could do because you realize that your children eat like truckers. They weigh like 40 pounds and they eat like truckers. So yeah, I've noticed that. It says, I need to drop him like a hot potato. Well, you need to drop him like a hot potato. Who needs to drop who? Uh-oh, y'all talking junk. What did I miss? Whose man is acting up? Who's getting dropped? Says, there's no such thing as a bad friend. You're either a friend to me or you aren't. Oh, wait a minute. I think I missed something juicy. What's going on? I don't know. I think I missed something. But whatever y'all talking about, she said drop him like a hot potato. Oh, you're talking to me. I'm so... Delete that part. Edit that out. He said, oh, you talking about old boy. I know, right? He's so lame. He is such a, I'm so, because I wanted to have a conversation and I wanted the male perspective and the female perspective. And I thought it was going to be a dope conversation because he's actually a really good conversationalist. But I will tell you, in place of him, I had a conversation with my brother-in-law. And when I say that is like man goals, he has an opinion. He's able to articulate his opinion. I so respect the fact that he can go back and forth and he's not just going to lay down and agree with you just for the sake of agreeing with you. He's not going to disagree with you just to be combative and argumentative. We had the best conversation, and I'm telling you, if I actually knew how to work the computer, he would be my remote guest. He would be hands down, like, he's just dope. My sister is very lucky to have him, and he's lucky to have her because she's an awesome chick too. We're a little mean ass, her mean self. But you know, I really appreciated having that conversation. You know, I think I'm gonna figure out how to do it. But yeah, the dude that I was supposed to go live with, he's local, so it would just be easy to just be on camera. But yeah, I want to talk about a couple of things, and I don't like to just have like relationship conversations and it's one-sided where it'd be like all women talking about something. I like to have different perspectives. So I like the married woman, I like the single woman, I like the older woman, I like the younger woman, I like the married man, single man, older man, younger man. And it was just a good dynamic to have. So in the future, that's something I'm gonna do. And if I can get enough viewers, I will definitely have like men versus women. I'll throw a topic out there and we could just talk about it. But yeah, let me see what y'all talking about. Did the rice water work? Oh my gosh, heck yeah. My hair, I need to do another one. I think I'm gonna do it in like June. I think I said May or June. My hair, it did good. It's still like not, the shedding is definitely reduced, and I did a little bit of research. So next time I think I'm gonna do the black rice. I'm gonna do that one just because that'll the different phases that your hair goes through, it stops one phase, it stops the shedding phase, and it jumps you into the length phase, the growing phase. So what is it, telogen? I don't know, don't give me the line. But yeah, I'm doing rice water again. I definitely saw great results with it. What else? I'm gonna be trimming my hair. I said I was gonna do it this weekend, but a friend of mine came up with an idea, so we were gonna do a different video where I have to twist my hair out, and that's what I'm filming today. So that video will be up for y'all probably next weekend. So yeah, let me see. You said I'll be there for the live with your brother-in-law then. Yeah, he's dope to talk to. He has great opinions. I really enjoyed our conversations. Have you ever tried mayonnaise? No, I have not. I've heard of back in the day they used to sell mayonnaise. It wasn't like real mayonnaise, but it was like this hair mayonnaise stuff. I've tried that. But to actually put regular mayonnaise on my hair, and I've never done mayonnaise, I've never done eggs, I've never really done a lot of things. I did buy some baby food. You know what? You gave me an idea. There is a video. There's a girl. I don't know her name. Don't give me the line. But she did a video and she did a natural hair mask. And she used bananas and she was like, well, get the baby food because it's already pureed. I actually purchased some of that. I have 2 jars inside of my cabinet right now, and I'm gonna be doing that mask. So that'll be my next hair video. I'm thinking the natural food mask. Do that, and then after that, I'm going to trim my ends, and in that I'll be showing you guys how I stretch my hair without heat, and it'll be like, it'll be really straight, and then I'll trim it while it's in its straightened in its stretched state, and then wash it and go on from there. It says you should do a twist out. A twist out? I can't do a twist out. Listen, my hair ain't built like that. I don't have enough volume. I have thin hair. My hair is thin. I'm going to show you right now. It's in band 2 knots. So, my hair is thin. I have thin strands, and I have, yeah, it's like, what's the name? I can't, so a twist out would be, honestly, once I take these out, this would be my twist out. It's not going to look right. It looks weird. My hair is not thick enough. And then I feel like if I stretch it from the root, it's going to get tangled and knotted up. So, yeah, that's why I don't do twist outs, because my hair is thin. Jeez. Okay, see, like, and then I don't have any oil on my hands, but I just feel like a twist out, I'm just asking for trouble with a twist out. It doesn't twist out properly. It's not going to do what y'all want it to do. It's going to do what it wants to do. So, yeah, that's why I don't mess with twist outs. What are y'all talking about? It says, yes, my mom did that to me. She's listening. It makes your hair strong. Yes, I've definitely heard of it. I've heard of it back in the day, but I have not. Let me see. So the mask that the girl that I was watching, she used, it had the banana in it. It had honey. It had, goodness, what else was in it? I don't know, but like I said, I'm actually going to record myself doing that mask, because the way her hair looked when she rinsed it out, it looked bomb. But then she went in with a shampoo. I'm not doing that. So, I'm going to shampoo my hair first, and then I'm going to do the mask. And I'll actually, like, do the ingredients and tell y'all and, like, do the whole video of whether or not it was a flop. So, definitely. And then mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is a good one. It says twist out and blown out hair gives more volume. Yeah, I mean, it'll be stretched out. It won't be blown. I can't add heat to my hair. I'll be bald-headed, girl. I'll be bald-headed for real. So, but I think for me, the way the twist out is going to be the most voluminous is if I don't focus so much on combing my hair, because once I comb it and then twist it, it's just going to fall like that. I have, I guess it's a gift and a curse. I have the ability, my hair fluffs, my hair poofs. So I have the poof effect. The poof effect is what's going to give me my volume and actually look like I have some hair on my head, look like I have a lot of hair. The only issue with the poof is that it would be less defined. So my hair definitely poofs, and that's what'll kick my twist out up. But I want a defined twist out. So if in order for it to be defined, if it's defined, I'm going to look bald-headed. If it's full, it's gonna be less texture to it. I can't believe we've been on here like an hour, y'all. Says, that's good. I haven't had heat in months. Before the last time I used it, though, it lasted for years. I know, right? Well, I am about to get off of here because I have to get ready to go. I need to charge up my phone, the one that I'm using right now, and get ready to do my commentary on Insecure. Make sure y'all have subscribed to my channel. Hit the share button and share this with some people. You know, we gotta raise it. I need to get my number rolling again. I know I took some time off and I was trying to get my channel back. Your girl, look, your good sis fought the good fight and I won. So I'm here. So yeah, I need to get my numbers growing again. Make sure you guys share me. Share, show support, thumbs me up, and I love y'all. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. And Yeah, that's about it. Let me see what y'all talking about. It says I haven't had heat in months. Okay. Her twist out was nice. Who is that? Whose twist out was nice? It says her twist out was nice. Yes, bring back brother-in-law. We want the tea. Absolutely. Killer Chris. Okay, so Killer Chris's twist out was nice. I never heard of that person. I haven't heard of that name. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna look that up, and then I have to look up Euphoria. And let me go in the comment section because once we go off of the live, the comments stop. So you guys have to drop down. Let me get that other name of the show because I'm not about to rewatch this. Let me see Euphoria and do 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 do. Do. Oh, The Hills with Lauren. Okay, so I'm gonna look up The Hills with Lauren. I'm gonna look up Euphoria and Killer Chris. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here. Thank y'all for joining me, and make sure y'all are being safe out there and wash your hands. Comment down in my comment section if you have any more shows that I should be catching up on, anything that I should do commentaries on, any good books, because I was also thinking about starting a book club on here and we just meet up. I'll tell you my ideas about that another time. But if y'all have some good books, because I had two that were recommended to me, comment that down below, and I'll see y'all. Deuces.